Ranger HQ calling Team November. Come in. Yeah, we have a lot of interested parties asking about the Arapaho caravan. Anything to report? Sounds brutal, November. I'm sure they're shaking in their metal appendages.
That's it, Rangers. Can't stand no more waiting. We're going in. Enjoy the show. Come on, Dorseys! The deluge of blood begins! Woo-wee!
Please, what do you got?
Boo-hoo! And this here is vengeance for what you did to my family!
My uncle tells me you're a man of questionable morals, Mr. Kwan. Well, that's why I'm on the payroll. Somebody's got to get their hands dirty, so good folk like you can keep your hearts clean.
That's not how Colorado Springs works, Mr. Kwan. That's how you work.
Huh. I'm sure you know best.
Time for another episode of Rocky Mountain Monsters. We're in a part of the mountains where there have been sightings of a huge, hairy giant lurking in the woods. The locals say it's a mutant cannibal hobo called Melvin. I say it's Bigfoot. Stay tuned. Command. This is an attack warning. Repeat, this is an attack warning. A nuclear attack is now underway. Proceed to the nearest civil defense shelter immediately. This is not a drill. Stay tuned to this frequency for additional updates and instructions. This message will repeat.
All right, light 'em up. Wow. And I thought Colorado trash was sad. You made a bad deal, Rangers. My father's using you for cannon fodder. Go back to Arizona before you take a bullet for him. The graves are cold up here. And on your way home, tell him to hire a better class of spy. Ha! Spoken like a true lapdog. Because he's taking too long to die of natural causes. Colorado will die before he does if someone with some vision doesn't take control ASAP. And that's not either of my brothers. Ha! I can see you haven't met him. Vic's a depraved child, and Val's a brain without a spine. I wouldn't trust either one to run a mess tent, let alone a country. To think of all the years my father wasted grooming them for glory when I was right there. God. Are you blind? He's letting a crazy cowboy cult control our oil production. Our main trading hub is run by a bunch of idiots in monster masks. All that should have been state-run ages ago. Why am I arguing policy with a bunch of gun jockeys? The point is, my father has Colorado in the palm of his hand, and he's afraid to close his fist. I am not. Shoot him before he talks. Your sanity'll thank you, and you'll be doing Colorado a favor. Not that it'll be easy getting to him. He's got his followers hooked on some kind of hypno-happy gas. They'll do anything for him, including die. The sooner he dies, the better for Colorado. He's the perfect puppet for some usurper like the Gippers to put on my father's throne and claim he's the legitimate heir. Of course, killing him would piss Daddy off. And you ass-kissers wouldn't want that. Might be the only way to get him out of Denver, though. Those Gippers got their hooks in him deep. Try it, and you'll be going back to Arizona in a bucket. Fair warning. I warned you. Boys.
Can't cook. Can't keep...
And on your way home, tell him to hire a better class of spy. Ha! Spoken like a true lapdog. Ha! Thanks, squad! Roll out!
Всегда будь готов к защите завоеваний социализма, за коммунизма.
Howdy, name's O'Leary. We're heading for CO Springs, and we ain't ate for a while. Was hoping we could trade you some things for money to eat. Well, that's good to hear, Rangers. Thank you. We'll spread the word in the camps. Oh, thank you. It ain't much.
Staff up our garage so you can get some help with that.
That kid Victory sounds like a bad apple.
Welcome back, Rangers. I hope you like what we've done with the place. The worst of the mess is cleaned up. Now, what can I help you with? Sure thing. Let's have a look. There you go. Anything else? So long, Rangers. I'll be in the war room if you need me. Rangers, good to see you. Sure thing. Let's have a look. There you go. Anything else? Well, I've got friends in the Marshals, the Patriarch's Palace Guard, and some local militias. They've always got more folks wanting to sign up than they have positions for. So I asked my pals to send over everybody on their waiting lists. Now, some of these folks may be, happy to tell you.
Sir, I have heard stories about you all my life. It is a tremendous honor to meet you in the flesh.
Oh, thank you, Miss Wesson. And I apologize in advance for not living up to the stories. Some of them might have stretched in the telling. Now, what do you all want to know? I'll be here.
I'm almost famous!
Hello, Rangers.
This is the Rangers. Who is this?
My name's Nedra.
Well, from here on out, I will be your voice in the wind. You can contact Ranger HQ at any time through your radio, and I'll reach out at any time.
Here to serve.
Rangers.
Here to serve. Here to serve. Here to serve.
Make sure you take care of that bike when you get to it.
That rust trap?
What can I do for you? Anything for your vehicle. Have a look.
All because he couldn't bear to be separated from his machine. That's dedication.
Also, get out of the plains.
Rangers, check me out. Thanks so much for ensuring we got this shipment of power armor. Hey, fuck you. Our job is tough. Those shit-stirring refugees are breeding all the time, so someone's gotta do some potting. Anyway, these refugee vermin aren't going to punch themselves. Rangers, check me out. Thanks so much for ensuring we got this shipment of power armor. Hell yeah. Though, I usually only have those dirty refugees to smack around. Sorry your kid is starving and you lost everything, miss, but pay for food like everyone else. Am I right? Anyway, these refugee vermin aren't going to punch themselves. Thanks again, Rangers.
I was talking to Diligent Joe the other day, and he said that he might be...
Yeah, for the words of the Reyes's to buy up...
Welcome back, children. Had another rough night? Remedies for regret. Remedies for regret, children. Here you go, children. Salvation is at hand.
Stupid!
Did you ask your wife
Bet
about
this is all. Hey, you chums! Welcome to Taiwan Jones's Emporium. My store has everything you're looking for. Dive on in. Sardinely.
All I did was ask a few questions.
I loved this job.
bet this is all Joe's fault.
Still not feeling great after everything at the lake. Hope you don't mind if I'm still healing up. Go out and find your... Oh man, we got... Sorry. I just want to get... Later!
Guessing it's gonna be tough getting that Valor kid out of Denver in one piece, but it's gotta be done.
Hello?
This is Ranger
Rangers, good to see you. Sure thing. Let's have a look.
I ate a roof, man! Old lady said it would improve my perception, so I ate it. Things have been kind of funny since then.
Oh boy. Okay, sir. I think you need to find a nice, quiet place to lie down for a while. If things don't get better in a few hours, call me back.
Rest? Okay. Will do. As soon as I ditch these lizards.
There you go. Anything else? I'll be here.
Stay sharp.
Here to serve.
Heed the words of the prophet, brothers and sisters.
I was talking to Diligent Joe the other day.
Yeah, for the words of the Reyes to buy up and turn into playmates.
Seriously. Why would you even want to live with a bunch of uptight muckaties?
Is it just me, or are the marshals cracking down on folks hard?
Dozens killed by Dorsey thugs! Families taken hostage!
Hell yeah! I've always got a smile for the marshals and never piss them off. I stay in line.
Horrible way to go. Of course, if you're up there...
What can I do for you, Rangers? Thanks. If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
I like your style, Rangers. I asked for a favor and you came through for me. No more Darcys in my city, and everybody can walk out their doors again without getting shot. Some of my marshals weren't too sure about you, but I see now that they were dead wrong. Old Saul always knows best. Damn right. It's in all our interests to keep this city safe. Now, before I forget, let me introduce you to Hope Emerson. She heard all about you coming to town and she wants to join up. Ain't that right, Hope?
Pleasure's mine, Rangers. Ran the lockup in a little town called Amity on Colorado's eastern border. Figured I could do the same thing for you at your HQ, assuming you'll be arresting people now and then.
Amity got flattened by the scar collectors a while back, so Hope came west. Been trying to get her to join the marshals ever since, but she keeps turning me down flat. We have some differences when it comes to crime and punishment. But that aside, she's smart, honorable, and should be an asset to your organization.
Great. I'll head over to Ranger headquarters in a bit and start fixing up your brig. I can't think of a better way to serve than to ensure that our justice is fair, even to those who transgressed against it.
So, back to business. Did you find out how the Darcys got into town? Well, since you already dealt with Isaac, let's concentrate on Brago. I'll never understand why the Patriarch let that rat set up shop here. Been nothing but trouble, so him making a deal with the Darcys doesn't surprise me in the least. In fact, I had a hunch he might be involved, so I sent my best man over to his nightclub, the Little Vegas, to search for a connection. Haven't heard back from him, though, and I'm a little worried. Say, what if I asked you Rangers to go to Little Vegas and check up on him? And if you happen to find proof that Brygo helped the Darcys while you're there, well, feel free to cuff the bastard and haul him in. Take down Brygo for me, and I'll make sure your HQ gets the best-equipped armory this side of the Rockies. Guns, ammo, armor, the whole shebang. The marshal I sent to the Little Vegas is named Delgado. Family man and the best inspector I've got. Keep him safe, and I'll owe you another favor. Always a pleasure, Rangers.
Extra, extra, bloody shootout!
Bet this is all Joe's fault.
Hey, did you ask your wife about your concerns about her?
I don't want to talk about it.
Come on, man. You can't leave me wondering.
It was...
Fighting on the premises!
What's your favorite song?
Gotta be Sex Dwarf. It bops so hard.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Present requests, party humans. Enjoy party time.
Woo! These stairs lead to Mr. Brygo's lounge, but don't even think about messing with that computer behind me. That is the computer that controls the ventilation system, and I have to got big trouble. If you set the fan to off and the heat to max, which isn't supposed to be possible, but right now it is, well, maybe if a fight broke, you're not gonna say I said any of this, are you?
Woo! Around for everyone!
Round for everyone! This like, woo!
Having a good time, honey? Hey, you're cramping my moves.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Ah, it's you, Red Hats. I was wondering when you'd come to see Charlie Nose. Farron Brygo's capo, leader of men, hero of the Battle of Two Buttes, savior of St. Elmo, and friend to everyone worth knowing. Welcome to Little Vegas. All those and more. I have plenty to tell you, Red Hats. All you need is working ears and an open heart. Charlie is a friend to all, and all know Charlie. So what can Charlie do for you? El Gato?
Come on, Charlie. You remember Delgado. Nice guy, family man, way too good for the trash in this place. No way you could miss him.
Oh, not like you, Marshal. You blend right in with the rest of us. Sorry, haven't seen him. Old Charlie would tell you if he had. Ah, Mr. Brygo's pride and joy. Our pride and joy. He founded this club after coming here from Vegas. Apparently, it emulates the style of Sin City, but I never saw that place myself. If you want to talk to the man in charge, you'll find Mr. Brygo upstairs. Until next time, Red Hats.
Well, go on. I told you Mr. Brygo gave me... Well, go on. I told you Mr. Brygo gave me instructions to let you Rangers through.
Did you know that I know the present requests, party humans? Enjoy party time.
I'm not sure it's smart enough to have friends, but okay.
Ugh, so gaudy, so ostentatious.
Rangers, welcome to my club. Ah, Rangers, what a pleasure. I heard you were in town. It must be, what, 20 years since we crossed paths? Not that any of you would remember that, of course. You were probably just kids when Vargas and Angela Death and the rest helped me save Vegas. And I hear we have you to thank for Cassidy's fine Claudius being back in business. My capos and I thank you. If not for Cassidy's, we'd have to settle for second-rate suits from the bazaar. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm Farron Brygo. Welcome to Little Vegas. My recreation of the glories of the town we lost. Perfect, isn't it? I'm glad you think so. You should have seen it 5 years ago. Nothing here but the walls, and half of them were falling down. We really worked hard to get where it is today. But enough about me. How are things with the Rangers? Is General Vargas still in charge? I'd love to give him my regards. We owe him and his team a lot. Is that so? Way to make a man feel old. But I'm sorry to hear Vargas is gone. He was a great man, ready to do anything to help the people he'd sworn to protect. Thank you for telling me. I'll raise a glass in his honor tonight. Now, what can I do for you? Certainly. Ask away. What? I don't want those kind of connections. Murder in the streets is bad for business. If I were you, I'd be looking for someone with a grudge against a patriarch. Not exactly a short list, I know, but... I know Delgado, but I haven't seen him. If he came here, he didn't come to see me. What a shame. Nothing I like more than a good grilling. What else can I do for you? Ah, yes. Had that painted for my office back in Vegas. Before the robots came. Not a bad likeness, eh? Thank you, Rangers. That's very flattering. But really, It's not so much that I haven't aged, but more that the cares and woes of running Vegas back then made me old before my time. Since I've come to Colorado, I feel 20 years younger. About 5 years ago, Vegas was overrun by killer robots. We held out as long as we could. But without help from the Rangers, the end was inevitable. As to why we came to Colorado, well, we heard some rumors of the good work the Patriarch was doing out here, creating a stable, prosperous society. That's exactly the kind of environment a business like mine needs to flourish. So we packed up our roulette tables and hit the road. I know any attempt to recapture the past is doomed to failure. But I had to try. It's not quite Vegas, but it's close. And since I can't go back, this will have to do, won't it? And besides, the customers don't know it's a pale imitation. To them, this is paradise. All of Sin City behind one door. Certainly. Ask away. Good luck.
Fucking feet hurt.
No funny business around Mr. Brygo. Got it?
I don't know.
Gotta act tough. Gotta act tough.
Hey there. What do you need? Sorry, chums. Don't know anybody by that name. Can't help. Loose lips don't get you far in Mr. Brygo's organization. So, don't be strangers.
I wish I could afford to drink like you.
Fuck me! Fuck me!
Hey, you pallies. Try your hand at a game of luck and skill? Roulette's the name. Well, now, there's a game called No Stomach for it, eh? No problem. I'll be here after you grab another round of drinks.
Welcome to Little Vegas, friends. Care to play some blackjack? A small fee gets you a seat at the table and wins pay even money. As you wish. This table's always hot. Come back anytime. You wanna pay for it?
Gotta act tough.
Fuck! Fuck! Like, totally. Fuck you. I'm a sick man. I went upstairs to get my shit out of the safe, but Boulder and his mercs took my pants. And no fucking way I'm dealing with that asshole again. But I need that stash or I'm dead. Can you help me? I owe a lot of money. I don't sell this shit and they'll kill me. In a safe? Upstairs in the private room? Here's the combination. Just watch out for Boulder. Go-hoo-hoo!
Local 168.
What are you runts doing in here? This is a private party. Yeah? Well, you picked the wrong room. Ain't no Delgado here. And ha! You mean shakes? You rents are running errands for a junkie? Get out of here. We're gonna sell that shit when we sell his pants. Oh, so you've got some cojones. Well, if it's a fight you want, the local 168 are happy to oblige. Hey, now, hold on. We was looking for a throwdown, not a gun down. We don't get in killing fights, unless somebody's paying. What was it you wanted again? Maybe we can help you out. Yeah, we saw him. That Charlie Nose fella? Dragged him into the back rooms behind the bar. Used to be a union. Scrap Miners Local number 168. Organized when we was working the yard in Steel Town. Pay was shit, conditions were brutal, hours were criminal. So we unionized. Smart, right? Not so much. Boss Markham sacked us and hired a bunch of refugees to take our jobs. So we had to find a new way to make coin. Decided we could use our muscles for fighting just as well as mining, and reformed as a mercenary company. Local 168. Best there is, if you can afford union rates. Then do it and get out. Just be quick about it. Good. We got drinking to do.
168! 168! Yoo-hoo-hoo! Local 168, booyah! 168! 168!
Any luck? Do you have my 5 Rhino and 5 Focus? Thank you! You saved my life! Just a little, even me out. That's all.
I love dancing. I love dancing.
It's the best. But I've heard a rumor that there's an exclusive secret dance party up at Aspen every year. I'm for sure gonna get an invite this year.
I've never been to Aspen. 200 families, types get out of it.
Oh, you've never been? You simply must.
You want to pay for it?
Hello again, Red Hats. Well, ain't you a clever seed of Red Hats? But let's not be rash here, yeah? The only way you're getting past that door is through a hail of bullets. And no one wants that, right? Look, it wasn't Mr. Brygo who conspired with the Dorseys. He's not that stupid. But a little bird told me it was someone in our organization. I can give you a name. All you gotta do is prove this guy was acting on his own. Way I see it, everybody wins. You get your culprit, and we don't get in trouble with the law. Once you clear Mr. Brygo's name, I'm sure he'll release Delgado. Look for our man McTavish at the machine shop, near Pillory Square. I don't care what you do to him, but if you can come back and prove the rest of us weren't involved, I'm sure we can make a deal, yeah? Also, I didn't tell you this, Red Hats. Till next time, Red Hats.
Oh man, I love dancing in this place.
It's the best. But I've heard a rumor that there's an exclusive secret dance party up at Aspen every year. I'm for sure
Team November, come in. Yeah, I got Ms. Wong, the manager at the Sands Lux Apartments, on the line. And this one might actually be something. Says she's got a tenant who might be making bombs in...
Shush, shush, shush. Let me talk to them. You're leaving out important details. It's the weirdo in apartment 3. He's gonna kill us all. There's all kinds of loud banging coming from his room. And he's not alone. He's got friends in there. They're planning something. I know it. You will? Oh, I knew you guys were better than the Marshals. Come to the Sands Lux Apartments, now! That loony's liable to blow the whole place sky high!
Sorry, November. Over and out.
Huh? What do you mean by sorry?
Make sure you take care of that bike when you get to it.
That rust trap? Why?
Because this was Jimmy Longhaul's first car. When it gave up the ghost in the plains, he salvaged what he could, turned it into this monster you see before.
No time.
All because he couldn't bear to be separated from his machine.
Hey, Doc.
Quan, hope you won't take offense, but I've got no time for niceties. Dying people take precedence.
Understood, brother.
They're in bad shape. and I don't have the time or tools to save them. Thank you. The things I need most are a suture kit, an injury... We'll talk more when you come back.
Set the tire on fire. Except don't use gasoline. Yeah, well, she's smart enough to know that.
It isn't that bad, is it? Just flesh wound. Am I right? You should see the other guy. It isn't that bad, is it? Just flesh wound. Am I right? You should see the other guy.
What now? There are people dying right here, right now, and you're trying to get me to... Good luck.
Make sure you take care of that bike when you get to it.
That rust trap.
What can I do for you? Yeah? Oh, good thing, too. Those Dorseys hurt a lot of people. You take
All
care
because
now.
he couldn't bear to be separated from his machine. That's dedication for you.
Also to get out of the plains. Y'all forgot that part.
Maybe I'll join the marshals.
Rangers hailed as heroes! Dorseys flee the city!
Oh, look. This time the marshals sent substitutes to shake us down. Well, you stand-ins get one warning. Fuck off or get fucked up. Yeah? Well, McTavish doesn't want to talk to you. And you just used up your one warning. Fuck 'em up, boys.
Drill some holes in you! Who let you fucks in?
They saw us! You down. Playing you to pieces.
That looks like one of the supply. Found something? This looks like it could help Parker's patients.
boys. Well, I'm not looking for a bullet in the face, so you can fuck right the hell off. Oh wait, don't. Goons are cheap, but good doors are replaceable. Alright, come in. But I'm no helpless in here, I'm warning you.
We reckon you. You're the ones who survived the Dorsey ambush. You killed Isaac Reed and his rich kid pals. You're bloody ruthless. Bollocks. I'm screwed. What? No. I didn't hee-haw to do with that. I just heard about it. Oh, okay. What? Don't talk pish. I don't know what you're talking about, mate. Leave me alone. Don't you know, I'm under Farron Brago's protection. You can't touch me, pal. You? The patriarch? But... what a load of shite. This ain't fair. Everybody shuts on me, everybody. Okay. Looks like you got me at a disadvantage, so let's make a deal, eh? You push flaps drop me enough to skip tune, and I'll tell you what I can. Damn it to hell, I'm not going back to the stocks, no way. Fine, I'll spill your monkey desert trash. Okay, yeah, I let the Dorseys into the city, and I'm glad I did. Least I could do after the patriarch put me in the pillories. Asshole froze my bloody face off. I got a career where my nose should be. Of course I wanted some revenge. Wouldn't you? That's Scottish. I'm Scottish. See, Scottish plaid, Scottish logo, everything Scottish. The MacTavishes were the kings of Scotland once you can. Look at right, it's Scottish. I learned it from a video of Braveheart, which was right there when they made Scotland. It's got to be right. It's a funded tape in a burnt out car, so it could be a wee bit warped. I didn't know that's what they were going to do. I just thought they were going to kill Buchanan. What? No way. Why would they think that? Mr. Bragg would not to do with us, nothing. I know, right? Oh, well, I was buying some wholesale medicine for Gaji when all of a sudden the marshal jumped out of nowhere and grabbed me. Say I'm buying me intent to sell or some shite. I try to tell him I'm no selling it. I'm getting it away with every purchase of an oil change at my shop, but the babags can't see the difference, so they dragged me off to the pillories. I mean, I busted for charity, I ask you. 99% sure those guys took me by and sold it themselves too. Fucking marshals, they should stay on their inside of the law. Are you kidding me? This is a bear shot in the woods. Of course the marshals are corrupt. They work for the patriarch, don't they? And he's the most corrupt tallywasher of them all. You think he's the great feather who takes care of the people of Colorado? Utter shite! He takes care of the people who take care of him. That's it. And the rest of us peons are just here to keep the machines running. That's why I ended up working for Brago. How he's a crook too, but he doesn't pretend he's no. No like some people I could name. What are you going to do with me? You having a fucking laugh? What a load of shit! And I thought the marshals were bad. Alright, fine here. Plus it's got the bloody dogs.
Well, hell, Rangers. Now we know just where that sumbitch leader of the Dorseys is hiding. Let's head there as soon as we're ready.
The name's McTavish, and I'm from Glasgow. Shit, that's not it. Lick me, ballbag. Sod F, you wee cunts. Come on, boil your head, you jammy git. Hey, you've a face like a scalped horse, you dobar. Aye, that's it.
Ranger HQ calling Team November. Come in. Yeah, listen. While we were going through the base, we found some refugees squatting in the barracks. They're refusing to leave and want to speak to whoever's in charge, which would be you. Can you come back and sort this out when you have a chance? Getting a little tense here. Thank you, Team November. See you soon then. Ranger HQ out.
What do you think they do with the bodies from the pillories? I don't know, man. I swear the last shipment of meat was...
Hostages murdered by Dorsey thugs! Weston family confirmed dead!
Oh.
Extra, extra! Bloody shootout in Garden of the Gods! Rangers hailed as heroes, Dorsey's flee the city!
Maybe I'll join the marshals. I do like roughing people up.
All I did was ask a few questions.
Hey, did you ask your wife about your concerns about her?
I don't want to talk.
You can't leave me wondering.
Oh, there, Red Hats. What's the rush, huh? Why don't you tell your old pal Charlie what you found out from McTavish? Oh, right, yeah. Fair enough. He should be the guy you talk to anyway. If you got good news for him, I'm sure he'll be open to a deal. So, what'd you do to that poor bastard McTavish? Now, why would you be like that to your good pal Charlie? All right. I'll head. You should go on upstairs and talk to Mr. Brago. See you later, Red Hats.
I love it. We're just friends.
What do you want? Can't you see? You're the one yelling, and if you don't stop, they're going to kick us out.
Stop it! No one fights in little things.
See what you did? You started it.
Take it outside, asshole. Vacate the premises.
He left his post. We can get to the computer.
Rangers. I get the feeling this isn't a social call. I understand you had a little talk with McTavish, and I want you to know I'm as appalled as you are that he let the Dorseys into the city. He served me well, but, well, he's always been an idiot. Now, what do you want to talk to me about? Is that a threat? Are you suggesting some kind of deal? I'm not admitting I know anything about Delgado, but what did you have in mind? I like that. Keeps Daisy out of my business and takes care of a problem I didn't want in the first place. All right, you got a deal. You can take Delgado. I'll tell my crew to let you in the back. And I tell you what, because you've been so reasonable, I'll do you one more favor. A little bird told me you need to staff the armory at your HQ. Well, I just so happen to know a few guys who know about guns. Consider it staffed. What do you say? You're right. But I'm not the one who grabbed him. Charlie did. The idiot. After that, what was I going to do? Tell him no hard feelings and let him walk? Daisy would have been busting down my doors within the hour. So, I just kept him on ice, hoping a solution would come along, and voila, it did. At least I hope it did. Depends on if you're going to accept my offer or not. So? Fantastic. Delgado's in the back. My crew will let you through. Go get him, and you'll have a fully staffed armory by the time you get back to your headquarters. Pleasure doing business with you, Rangers. Feels like old times.
What a surprise to see you here, Rangers. What a surprise. It's especially surprising because I figured you'd be coming out of Brygo's suite with him in chains, or a bullet hole in his head. But no, what's a damsel like me to think? We've looked the other way long enough. First, Brygo helps out the Dorseys. Then, he locks up a marshal. You're lawkeepers, right? Like us? It's time to uphold the law. If you're not willing to do that much...
Marshal Lupinski, I stand by these people. So if you plan to shoot them, you'll have to shoot me, too. I think you know how that'll go over with the families.
Doesn't need to come to that, Miss Wesson. If your friends here make the right choice. So, how about it, Rangers? You wouldn't want to get the little lady hurt, would you? Maybe. Or maybe Brygo sweet-talked his way out of trouble. We've all seen that happen before. Last chance, Rangers.
It doesn't have to go down like this, fellas.
Shut the fuck up, Quan. It's going down like this whether or not you like it. One way or another, there's gonna be blood. So whose side are you on? You really want to piss off the sheriff? For the sake of that rat, Brygo? You know, I was hoping...
shootout with the marshals was nuts. You know the crazy part? All that shooting, and it didn't break a single bottle. Don't be strangers.
You stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? You stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god, tell me everything.
Damn marshal shot up my club. My dream. Get Delgado out of here, Rangers. This.
Authentic and real. And like, I've never had a real experience like that. I am so jealous.
Part about being old? Fucking out of your mind.
Hey, Delgado. Bet you thought Daisy forgot all about you.
Quan, I figured anyone coming for me would have to shoot their way in. How'd you get past Brygo's crew? McTavish? That son of a bitch. Good. Good for you. You know, I had a feeling it was one of Brygo's people. No, they know better than to hurt a marshal. Though, after all this, I'm starting to think maybe I should have known better. And don't tell my wife I said that.
Well, what are you gonna pay me to keep quiet?
Quan, always the kidder. You are kidding, right?
Don't worry, Delgado. Your secrets are safe with me.
I've been keeping an eye on Brygo for a while. He's a survivor. Likes to play both sides to make sure he always wins. After the Dorsey raid, I started asking questions about the club. Well, I guess I got too close to the truth. They grabbed me, dragged me in here and locked the door. Took my weapon and everything. Good thing you came along. Right. Thanks again.